Hello, Captains, and welcome to Let's Play Star Trek Online. This is your host, Brent Justice, and welcome to the summer event. This is the 2019 Lohlunat Festival. Well, I call it a Lohlunat, but it is Lohlunat or something like that. This is the big Risa summer event that occurs every summer in Star Trek Online. I made a news post about it previously. You can check that out. And in this video, we're going to go check that out for this year, 2019. Now, there's not a lot of new stuff, so we're just going to have to understand that right now, this year. The theme for the event is the same as last year, a baseball theme. They have some new baseball textures that you can put on some things. And, of course, the new Tier 6 Risian Corvette, which is the starship that you will be trying to get all the vouchers for to get that free starship. And that's pretty much it. All the events are the same. They're all still there. There's a couple of new things like a baseball gesture that you can get and stuff like that. It does give you a buff, so that does give you something in gameplay that can be an advantage, but that is all explained in the news video, so you can check that out. But what I'm going to do in this video is go to Risa and check out the events, do some of them, show you what is required to get the vouchers and so forth. Now, if you've seen any previous years of these summer events, it's all the same. So really, if you've seen one, you've pretty much seen them all. But if you want to check it out this year, here you go. I'm going to show it to you once again. You are welcome to go to my YouTube channel and search on the channel for summer event, and you will see all the previous summer event recordings that I've made, and you will find that it's pretty much all the same. But anyway, I'm on my character right here, the Valyard, and he is my primary engineering character on the Starfleet Federation faction. And we are going to go to Risa. And the reason why I'm using him is because he's all set up with the floater and a good surfboard and all that stuff to do the events with. So I'm going to go ahead and change his outfit today. Let's put on my outdoor outfit. There he is. Check him out. He's ready to go to Risa. Let's see if we can just warp there real quickly here with this lady here. Yeah, okay. I was hoping there would be like an immediate transport option directly there. They need to have that. Well, let's just go there the old-fashioned way then. So my goals when we get to Risa are to do the event so you can see how you get the vouchers. And then do the vendor. We're going to go to the vendor and see all the things that you can buy with Lohlnuts. And I don't have any Lohlnuts. I don't think I have any. Now, you can buy them from the exchange. If you have a lot of energy credits and you really don't want to do the work, you can buy Lohlnuts to buy stuff in the vendors through the exchange. So that's an option if you really don't want to do the work. But for the free starship, you have to do the work. That one you have to do the daily once a day to get those vouchers. Let's slipstream there. Now you can also access the event store from your reputation menu. I think. I'm going to double check that when we get to the planet here real quick. I believe you can, even outside of Risa. So that's helpful as well. And here we are at Risa. But I'm going to go to my reputation, go to events, and I can claim the Risian Corvette. No, I guess I can't access it from the event tab. Go ahead and add the project. So here's the project. Claim a Risian Corvette. Exchange 1,000 Lohlunat Price Vouchers to receive your Risian Corvette Tier 6 starship. So you definitely want to add that to your reputation and start getting those vouchers by playing the event on Risa. But actually, I think there is a way. Let me go to... I forget where it's at. No, yeah, I could have swore there was a way to access it somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. Like you could access the events even if you couldn't actually access them. I'm gonna have to look for that. I don't know what I'm talking about. Special items, EV suits, hanger, reclaim. I have this idea in my head of what I'm talking about, but I can't put it into words, and I can't figure out where it's at. Oh well, we won't worry about that right now then. Alright, let's go to Risa. We can definitely access the vendor from there. So you want to fly towards the planet. Beam to the summer resort, and we're ready to go. Alright, I'm going to close the chat because it's probably going to be absolutely crazy in there. Here's where it lists the events, artifact scavenger hunts currently going on, and I noticed something different already. The sun is in a different location. And there's two suns. Look, one sun, two suns. And it's in a dusk or sunset position. Now I have to say this is different. This is different because the last couple of years, or at least the last year, last couple of years, it's been stuck. Risa has been stuck, or last few years, Risa has been stuck in a permanent noon situation or a bright daylight situation. A little bit of backstory here, and if you are wondering, Risa used to have a not real time, but it used to have a day to night cycle. And also Bajor used to have a day to night cycle. But Risa had this day to night cycle. So you could be here in the instance, and over time it would change on you from day to night and back again. It had a day to night cycle, which was brilliant. Perfect. It made it more realistic. I love that. The problem is when they introduced what's called their lighting 2.0 system, which is a way to do dynamic lighting and so forth. Instead of light maps that were baked in, they're now able to use dynamic lighting, much more modern rendering system. However, it broke their day to night cycle algorithm. So no longer could they do day to night cycles on Bajor or here on Risa. And that sucks. And they've never fixed it. Ever. It's been several years and they've never fixed it. That tells you how, I don't know what that tells you, but it tells you something. And so Risa was then stuck in this permanent daylight cycle, or it was just one light all the time. Now it looks like they've changed that time of day, but I think it's still permanent. I don't think the time of day is changing. I think they've just now made it dusk. So at least it's not bright noon anymore. Now it's like dusk or sunset, which is very striking. It creates very striking shadows, and it looks really cool. But it's still not a day to night cycle, which they used to have. And I wish they would bring that back, but I am at least glad that they made this change right here to this dusk sunset looking style. It's more dramatic, and I like the looks of it. Oh, there's the Risian Corvette in the distance right there. They always put the ship in the background. Usually it used to be like over here, but it looks like they moved it over here. I'm going to go fly over there and see if we can fly to it. Here's the vendor. Here's where all the goodies are in the vendor. The Risian vendor and the clothing tailor. Before we go look at the vendor, though, and all the goodies there, which I do want to look at, let's go do the actual event, the one that gets us the prize vouchers toward the ship. So for that, you want to come to this lady right here, of course, the event coordinator. You want to talk to her, and you want to grab the event called Flying High. You get 40 prize vouchers every day, every 20 hours, 20-hour cooldown. So we accept that, and then all we got to do is don a floater, and we can start the event. Once we activate the floater, it starts the event. I got a floater. I've got a good floater, actually. So let's see. It goes in the devices slot, right? Yes, it does. And there it is. So I have that. I'm also gonna put my surfboard on. Never know. Might go surf. Let me move that though. Oh, actually, it's already on there. It's right there and right there. We'll just move it over here so we can see it better. Okay, now that it's all set up, all I gotta do is activate the floater and I can go do my daily. Now I got these options. We could circle the inner course completed. Oh, you got to complete 3 courses anyway.
The limited time rewards have ended. You can still seek out artifacts, but only for the standard payout.
So we'll go ahead and do this one right here. It's easy. It's right here. The mini map tells you which ones are available for you to do. You only need to do 3 of them. You don't have to do all of them. And you can look on your map to where they're located. It's a big yellow circle. But this one is pretty short and easy to do. So here we'll do that. Boom, that's one. We'll go do another one. And you can see on the map here, there are these yellow circles. Like that yellow circle. It's not sticking. There we go. That yellow circle. That yellow circle. So there's different ones all over the place. So you can just pick what you want to do. Some are more difficult than the others. But honestly, it's really easy. We could circle the inner caldera, we could spiral the Great Tower, or circle the peak. And the floater that I'm using is very maneuverable. So it allows me to make these more precise maneuvering abilities here. I think this one is the peak, circling the peak. Ooh, there's the moon in the background. Look at that, a big old moon. We'll check that out in a second. Yeah, this must be circle the peak. That is done. We circled the peak. Let's do the inner caldera. That's right here, I think. Oh, it's actually literally right here. Now this one's yellow, which means it's a little more difficult. But I've got a good maneuverability on this thing. Check that out. I already blew past that person. This speed and maneuverability on this floater is really good. There you go. We're done. It's that simple. We still have 7 minutes left. I mean, I blew past that thing fast. Let me go turn this in, and then we'll go do some other things. Yeah, this is great. Now, the powerboard race is what's going on right now. 4 minutes remaining. I missed that. But the biathlon begins in 5 minutes. I could try that out. An artifact scavenger hunt in 12, and a dance-off in 28, and powerboard racing again in 43 minutes. Now, I'm not going to do everything in this video. I'm not going to do the dance-off. I've done it in the past, but it's self-explanatory. You guys can figure that out. Let's turn that in. There we go. 40 Lohlunat Price Vouchers. And then my cooldown. Oh, the cooldown for flying high is 11 minutes. So you can actually keep repeating flying high for Lohlunat voucher favors, I think. But you can only get the vouchers once every 20 hours. So that's the part that's on cooldown. But there's my vouchers right there. And then I can, of course, do other events for the Lohlunat favors. Cool. Since we're right here, I want to go take a look around just a little bit. I want to go see if I can fly close to the ship here. Or as close as it'll let me fly anyway. And it looks like we've maxed out at as close as we can fly. I can't get any closer. That's a shame that it won't let you fly, like, right beside it. Yeah, I literally cannot go anymore. It would be cool if they would let you fly all around it and take a really good close look at it. But they aren't. So anyway. That's the ship, everyone. That's what you will be fighting for for the event. There's the two suns. We got other islands. Wouldn't it be cool if you could visit the other islands around here? I think it would be. And there's a big old moon in the background. Oh, there's two moons, actually. So I don't know if that's an error or if that's correct, but according to Cryptic anyway, here we've got a big moon down here, and then we got this moon. Two moons and two suns. And then there's pretty much the whole event down there. Everything's down there. Okay, well, let's go. Well, we only got 2 minutes till the biathlon. Start near Sovak's camp and race around the island, and then fly over the trails to the volcano. I don't remember how to do this one. Start near... Where is Sovak's camp? Race around the island. Then fly over the trails to the volcano. I'll try this. I'm just not sure where Sovak's camp is. Where is that? Who's Sovak? I actually want to do this now, but I don't know where to go. Sovak. Is that Ferengi camp on the other side? I'm going to find out real quick. I really would like to do the biathlon. I haven't done it in a very long time. So I'm just going to kind of wing this, guys. You can sit back and relax. But I'm just going to kind of wing this moving forward. I don't really have a plan. I don't have a plan lined up here. I'm just going to do kind of whatever. We will get a look at the vendors stuff, don't worry. But I got to catch this stuff while it's available. Is this Sovak? This is the only camp I can think of. Oh, yeah, Artifact Hunter Sovak.
Say, friend, can I get your help with something?
I don't want to do the sun, sand, and scavenging, but that is the artifact scavenger hunt in 8 minutes. I don't want to do that. That's... You can do that yourself, but I don't want to do that. So I'm guessing... Yeah, the biathlon begins in 1 minute. How do you start? Where do you go to start it? I'm guessing here. I just don't know.
Say, friend.
Says... Biathlon. Start near Sovak's camp and race around the island. Well, this is Sovak. So, wouldn't this be it then? Perhaps this person is also here for the event. I think I only did this biathlon like once or twice, and I don't even remember it. So I guess this is maybe where you start it. I have no idea what's really involved. I do have a surfboard. The Marty McFly surfboard. I also have a floater. So what do I do now? Biathlon. Oh, yeah, this is it. Okay. That just popped out of nowhere. And I guess I'm on the wrong side. That's dumb. It would help to start on the right side, wouldn't it? I'm stuck. Okay, I'm ready. Biathlon begins. Powerboard race, past gate 1. Other people are here too. Great. Well, that means I'm going to fail. Here we go. I'm going to try this out. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Get a good view. Well, let's figure this thing out, shall we? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam. Bam. Here we go. Ooh, I got a good start. And then I failed. I'm not so good at the turns, apparently. There's like vacationers just walking through the water. Alright, hey, we're doing something, I guess. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, okay. Oh, I just keep going. We don't stop. I almost stopped there. Oh, I needed that boost. No! I went out of bounds! I'm disqualified! No! Oh, that sucks. I'm disqualified. I'm out. I do nothing. I guess this is where you would then put on your floater and go through it. But, darn it, I'm disqualified. Well, I'm going to finish it anyway. Alright, I'm going to next time I do this, I'm going to have to watch that last turn. That last turn, don't go too fast. That really sucks. Man, I blew right through that thing. Right over the foul line, apparently. Well, now it's all disappeared for me. Well, that kind of sucks. That's kind of fun. And it kind of sucks. So, it's going to be a long time for that to come back. Man. So that last turn, I really have to watch out. I want to do it again. But... ooh. Right here, you come through right here, and then you have to put on your jetpack. But that turn right around here, it's so tight, and you just fly off. So I need to avoid the speed ups, actually. There's like a speed up right through here. I need to avoid the speed up and just make the turn as tight as I can. Well, you live, you learn. I will figure that out next time, I guess. Let's go look at the vendor. Let's see what goodies we can buy this year. Here we go. Summer event. So, you can buy the prize voucher bundles to help you get more prize vouchers. 5 low buy each. And you get 2 to 6 prize vouchers. So, you will need about thousands of these in order to get enough prize vouchers. 1,000 of these. You can also buy Lohlunat favor bundles at 2 low buy. You get about 10 to 30 Lohlunat favors. And here's everything that you can buy, everything from the previous years to now. You've got emote unlocks. These were there last year. Here's the new stuff. You have an audio emote called Charge, an audio emote called Warm Up, and an audio emote called Ball Game. These are all Starship audio emotes, by the way. They are 600 Lohlunat favors. Everything else from the previous years is all there, but we've got a few new things. We've got a Jipper, so that does give a buff, plus 9% hit points, plus 5% bonus all damage, plus 5 kit performance. That's what a Jipper gets you. The Green Juice Extra Green is plus 7% hit points, plus 5% bonus all damage, and plus 5% maximum hit points. The Spumoni Ice Cream is plus 7 hit points, plus 5 bonus all damage, plus 5 maximum shield capacity. And these are plus 50% more effective during the summer event. So during the event, these are more effective. You also have an Egg White Burrito. Plus 7% hit points and plus 5% all damage, plus 5% kit performance, and then Blueberries, which is plus 7% hit points, plus 5 all damage, and plus 5 maximum shield capacity. So these are the new things here, and of course all these other ones also give you buffs too, but these are all from previous years and so forth. So that's all there, like stadium soft drink and all that. I think that's last year. Sunrise, caramel coated popcorn, peanuts, hot dog, all that from last year. That's the new baseball themed stuff. They're only like 5 to 8 Lohlnuts, so these are pretty cheap. We've got outfits. All the old outfits are there, but let's see what's new this year.
For a limited time only, I will be awarding bonus favors. So anyone who comes, help me locate temporal artifacts.
So we've got basically more baseball-themed stuff. We've got the Bozeman Titans, home and away, and the Danubian Slime Devils, home and away. New outfits you can wear. Not that one. This one. I like the Bozeman. I like the look of the Bozeman. The away uniform, I think that looks pretty cool. And then equipment here. I don't know if we have any new equipment, honestly. No, there's no new equipment. I didn't think so. So you have universal kit modules and everything from previous years, but there's nothing new added in terms of ground equipment. Pretty surprised at that. Usually they add a new universal console or something, but not this time. Not this time. Nothing new at all. No new training manuals. Nothing. That's sad. We do have some Starship equipment here, though. We have baseball vanity shields. Now, these, of course, don't help you perform any better. They're just literally vanity shields. They're there to look pretty. We've got baseball vanity shield, Deep Space Nine Niners. They don't have a picture of it. Baseball vanity shield, Vulcan Logicians. Again, baseball themed from last year. Baseball vanity shield, Cation Claws, Ferenginar Liquidators, Bozeman Titans, Danubian Slime Devils. Vanity Pets, nothing new. Oh no, there is a couple of new things there. We got the Risian Holographic Green Caracal. And the Risian Holographic Red-White Caracal. Now these are non-combat pets, so they don't help you really do anything. But they're about 100 Lohlnuts. And then you've got the device, the new device this year called the Baseball, which is 100 Lohlnuts. Toss a baseball to a target player, and it applies the Ready to Catch to self for 30 seconds. If target player has the Ready to Catch mode active, both you and them gain a plus 1.5% bonus all damage and plus 5 all damage resistance rating for 600 seconds. That's not very long. I thought it was going to be like a 3,600 second thing, like the other ones that are actually useful. 600 seconds is not long, so that buff is not very useful. I thought it would be useful. Reading the news that I read on this, I thought it would be useful, but 600 seconds? That's not a long time. That is, what, 5 minutes? That's not very long. I would like to get the baseball, though. We'll see about that. GPL stuff is here, too. You can get the Subspace Party Amplifier, Party Nullifier, all those things. You got the Risian Sunglasses, Octagon Shield, Small Round, or Visor. These cost GPL, so apparently I have a lot of GPL, so I could buy, some sunglasses here if I wanted to. Floaters, of course, you want to get your floater. You can rent one for 1,000 energy credits, but it's not fast and it's not maneuverable. You will be a lot better off spending at least 50 Lohlnuts to get you a standard one. That will operate a lot better than the rental. And then if you want to improve, they cost more, all the way up to 1,000 Lohlnuts. And the new ones are the Risa Floater Impulsive Black Gold, and then the Risa Floater Impulsive Green Pink. So some new colors there, pretty much. The Impulsive ones, I think, came out last year. Before that, it was just the Superior ones. What do I have right now? That's not what I want. I'm using the Superior. Risa Floater Superior, and it works fine for me. It's plus 50 flight speed, superior flight maneuverability. it works well. But the impulsive ones, what do they say? They are plus 70 flight speed and superior flight maneuverability. So they are a little faster, the impulsive ones, but not really necessary. I did just fine with the superior one, but if you want to go for it, they are there as well. I thought I had a impulsive one, honestly. I thought I did, but I guess mine is not. Maybe one of my other characters has an impulsive. I need to look because I swear that I had one, but now I can't remember. Power boards are also here. The new power boards is impulsive black and gold and green and pink. Now these are interesting. Let's see what mine is. Mine was the one of those event ones. Mine is the Elite Future Flyer. It has a speed rating of 78 and a turn rate of 150. What do these have? These are 88 and a turn rating of 80. So actually these are a lot better on speed and the turn rate. The turn rate is a lot better on these, I think. Is the turn rating, is a lower turn rating better or a high turn rating better? Well, anyway, the speed rating is a lot better. So I'm guessing the turn rating would also be better. So there you go. That's what you can get there. And then the swimwear. What do we have here? No new swimwear. Nothing at all. Same old swimwear. I actually want to go get me 100 Lohlunat favors so that I can buy the baseball. I would like to try it out. So let's see. How do you spell Lohlunat? That's how you spell it. Let's see how much. Let's do descending. No, descending. Descending name. No, descending price. And I'm just looking for 100 of them. Well, how many energy? Oh, I don't have enough energy credits. I'm poor. Holy crap. I don't have enough energy credits for even 100. Oops. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough energy credits. Do I have anything in... Not my bank, but yeah, my bank. Account bank? No, I have no credits there. Well, crap, guys. I don't have any energy credits. I may have to pause the video and come back for that. Huh. Okie dokie. Well, what do we do next then? Let's see. The artifact scavenging hunt, 6 minutes remaining, then a dance-off. The power board race is a whole 23 minutes away. I do want to do that, and I want to record it. But I'm not going to sit here staring at the sun for 23 minutes. So, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and pause the video, or pause my recording here, and I'll go get me some more energy credits so I can buy some Lohlunats. And then I can get the baseball, and then I'll come back when the power board race is ready. And we can I can record the power board race, and then I'll go ahead and I guess wait and do the biathlon as well also after that. At least get a couple of those events in for this summer event. I was just looking because I was noticing the sun is reflecting off of my glasses. Look at that. The sun is reflecting off of my glasses. That is a pretty cool thing. Alright. Yeah, let me do that. I'm going to pause the video and I'll go transfer some energy credits from another character so I can buy the baseball at least. And then I will come back for the power board race. So stand by for you. It'll just be a real quick, simple cut. Okay, welcome back, everyone. This is my last chance here. This is the biathlon once again. About 40 seconds for it to queue up here. And after that, that's going to be it. But stick around here for after the biathlon run here for some opinions, thoughts and opinions. I have thoughts and opinions. They're my opinions. You may like them, you may dislike them, you may agree, you may disagree. But I have opinions. And I want to share those with you. So let's just wait for this to start here. Don't know if anyone will join me. But here it is. I'm queued up. I'm on my skateboard, well, my power board as they call it, and I'm ready. And nobody here is with me, so it should be an easy win, right? We'll see if anybody else shows up for this. Waiting for race. 30 seconds, nobody here yet. I may be doing this biathlon myself, which means I can win. The only way I can win is if I do it by myself. How terrible is that? Oh, I got one person. Crap. That means I'm going to lose. And I almost just lost because I almost went out of bounds. So that's terrible. Got one other person here, so yeah, probably gonna lose. And somehow he's floating on air. And I have already hit a rock. Well, I'm at least in it to finish it. How's that? I'm in it to finish it. If I can just finish this without getting disqualified this time, I'll be happy. Okay, hit another rock. That's great. Slows me down even more. I'm doing great so far. Good gosh. I am just not good at this thing, am I? That was an excellent jump, my friend. But now, I'm not going to hit the fast things, because if I don't make this turn, I'm out. I made the turn. No, how did I miss the thing? What? I had missed the ring because I did some kind of weird jumping thing. I was trying to do what I learned before and I failed at it. At least I'm still in the race and not disqualified. That's something. Oh, I hit a tree and that slowed me down. That's good. Why don't I just hit all the things and slow me down? Good grief. This one's weird. Ah, it goes up here. I didn't know it goes on further. Now I'm finally seeing what the whole race looks like. This is kind of cool, actually. Oh, and then you have to come down here and grab a thing. So I'm second. Accolade complete to ball me. Yay. Well, I was slow on that one for sure. I got specialization experience, 100 expertise. I got 6 tropical tags and 50 Lohlunat favors. So that's the biathlon. I am not very good at that. However, with some more practice, I think I would be okay at it. With more practice. Well, anyway, there's other things to do here. Again, I'm not going to do everything, but you are definitely welcome to do those things. And the reward, of course, is Lohlunat favors. But you can just buy Lohlnuts, so not a huge deal anyway, really. Let's talk just a little bit about this event, and we'll wrap it up here. I like the idea of the summer and winter events in Star Trek Online. These have been cool ideas and events that we have gotten every year. The problem with the events is they need to continuously change every year. They need to be, or at least every other year, we need some newer events, some different events, pull out some of the old events and let's cycle in some new events, different kinds of events, different things you could do, different mini games and stuff within the event. They need to put even more things. Like, I should be able to go all over this island, and I should be able to like find little mini games, like stores set up, shops you could say, that you could just go to all over the island. And as you do that, they have little mini games available. Maybe some GPL here, maybe some Lohlunat favors here, maybe some low buy here. Mix it up, have different kinds of little rewards, like one or two low buy or something. Just, some kind of mini game that you can do to earn some more stuff and do some more things here. That would help make it feel a little more full, other than the main events. Have little mini game events, put out throughout the island. So you can walk around and you can go to all the different areas of the island and find little stores and things to do like that. That would be cool. That's how they need to expand this. And then they need to give it a major graphics overhaul. They need to get the daytime function working again. And they need to update this place. They need to really redo it. They've given DS9 an overhaul. Looks great. They've given ESD an overhaul in the past. This summer event has been around long enough now that they need to rewrite it. They need to really go back to the drawing board and give us a more grandiose summer event version now. A much bigger place to explore. More things, more games, more stuff. It's time for that. This is 2019. The game's been around for 10 years now. We need more from the summer and the winter event now. It's time. It's time to give it an overhaul, because what's happening is it's becoming barren. As you can see, there's hardly any people here. There's a few people every now and then, but also it's becoming boring. It's just becoming the same old. And we need more variety, and we need more things. It just seems like the
For
summer...
a limited time only, I will be awarding bonus favors to anyone who comes help me locate temporal artifacts.
It seems to me like the summer and winter events are afterthoughts in the game. Like, okay, here's something that we can just throw up and reuse for a whole month, and we don't really have to do a lot of work on. Hence this year, when literally they've just reused the same theme from last year, the baseball theme. It's not even a new theme, when they had an absolutely perfect opportunity to make this a Discovery-themed event. With all the Discovery stuff they're launching, I'm surprised this is not a Discovery-themed event. I'm surprised there's not 100 new Discovery things to get in the summer event, honestly. I really am. I would have thought this would have been a Discovery-themed summer event year. They missed that opportunity to do that. And so it shows to me that it's just an afterthought. It's like, well, we don't have any time to really put a lot of time into it, so let's just add a few new things in there, a few new textures, and throw it up for everybody to get a new ship. A new ship, by the way, which isn't even a new ship. The Risian Corvette has already been a ship reward in the game. It was a Tier 5 ship at the time, but it was a reward. And all they're doing now is giving us a Tier 6 version of that ship and a fleet version of that ship. So even that is recycled in a way. And that's what I feel like for this summer, is that the event is just so recycled. And I want it to feel new and fresh, and I'm not getting that new, fresh feeling. That's just the same old, same old. It really needs to not be an afterthought. It needs to be something that they actually put some effort into and get players to get excited about it. It used to be an exciting thing. It isn't anymore. They need to bring that excitement back to it. And that means overhauling it. Same thing with the winter event. It all goes together. Those two events, they're going to do them every year, but they've got to make it interesting. And they got to keep on that. And they need to reinvent it. Every few years, they need to reinvent it to keep it interesting. And it's time. This has been out long enough now. It's time. They need to reinvent this. Anyway, those are my opinions and my thoughts. You may agree with me. You may disagree with me. It's all fine. Leave your comment below and let me know what you think of this year's summer event. Well, that's all I'm going to do and for this one this year. So go at it. Go for the ship. Have fun out there and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next one. All right, everybody, I am back and I have the Lohlnuts I need, so let's buy this baseball thing. It is baseball. 100 Lohlnuts. Let's buy it. I've got it. And here it is, the new device for this year. Toss a baseball to a target player. So we're going to need a target player. And it's a device, so I guess it goes in your device slot. Which sucks because you have to remove something for it. But I can't activate it yet. That's on cooldown because I just applied it. And then I gotta find somebody to toss it to. And there's one thing I've noticed so far in this year's summer event. There's not a lot of people here. There's just not a lot of people here. Now, it's the dance event right now, but even on this dance event, there's not a lot of real people here. There's a lot of the vacationers, which are the NPCs. There's more of them than there are real people here. Everybody's a vacationer. These are not real people. So, I don't know what the deal is, but there's not been a lot of people. So, I can't do anything with this baseball unless I target somebody. See, that's a vacationer too. Here's a real person. But oh, there's a person. I just tossed it. There we go. Cool, I did that. Oh, so that's what it does. Put the glove over your head. I threw it to that person, and I'm ready to catch if they throw one at me, but they have to throw one at me. If they don't have one, then it doesn't work, I guess. The buff doesn't work. So it gives them a timer, a countdown. In that time period, they have to throw one at me. That's why I have a glove over my head. I'm ready to receive it. It didn't work. I don't know why it's grayed out, though. I can't throw it again or to the same person. I guess I can't. So like this person, I could throw it to him. I don't know if he's got one. Nope, you have to be far enough away. I got you. Throw it to him. Bam. Now I got 30 seconds for him to throw one back at me. If he doesn't, I don't get the buff. So you have to just hope that the other person has another ball to get the buff. It does not work if they don't have another ball. That sucks. I'm not sure that's worth 100 Lohlnuts. Plus, it takes up a device slot. Oh, he threw it back. He did it. Baseball. Caught. There's my buff. Oh, and it's 10 minutes. Not 5. 5 would be 380 seconds or something. Okay, yeah. 10 minutes. Played catch. Morale boosted. Plus 1.5% bonus all damage. Plus 5 all damage resist rating. Arg. Ah. Kept wanting to put a slash in there. There you go. So that's how it works. You throw the ball to somebody. You have to hope they have a ball. If they don't, the buff doesn't work. They only give you 30 seconds to receive a ball from the other person. If you get that ball from the other person, then the buff applies. The buff lasts 10 minutes. It boosts your morale, and you get plus 1.5% bonus all damage and plus 5 all damage resist rating. And that's it. That's how it works. Now, the big question is, will this work outside of Risa? I don't know. I think so. Crazy chat. So, yeah, I don't know if this works outside Risa. That I'll have to test. But I'm guessing it probably does. Probably does. But we'll see. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it on ESD. So the power board race is in 9 minutes. I definitely want to do the power board race. But obviously, I'm not going to let y'all sit through a whole 9 minutes of doing nothing. So I'm going to pause the video again, and I will come back when the 9 minutes is up and we're ready to start the power board race. Okay, welcome back, everybody. I am at the power board racing. It is time to start that. Power board race begins in 45 seconds. I'm lined up and ready to go. I'm a little bit better at this one. It's just that last turn in that biathlon was so crazy. But we'll see. It's 23 minutes until it. I may wait around for it, not sure. But we'll definitely do the power board race here. You'll have to accept your... Am I on the wrong side again? What? Wait a minute. I was on the right side the whole time, and then it disqualified me. Okay. Dumb. That was real dumb. Accept the race, and then you go around to the other side and it disqualifies you when it hadn't even begun yet. That would have been so stupid. Lots of other people joining in. And we're off. Hopefully I won't screw this up too badly. Famous last words, huh? I think I like ran into him. How did they get so fast? I guess there are faster boards than mine, as I learned. Oh, those jumps are hard. When you speed up, your turn rate really goes to crap. I barely managed that. Barely. Ooh, I got a big air on that one. Did you see that air I got? Not gonna risk it because I won't.
Grab the flag at the end of the race.
I won't make the turn. Oh, I hate this. Is the capture the flag thing? No, that means my flag's gonna change position. I grabbed it. I grabbed second. I think I grabbed second. Did I even grab a flag? Finish. I hate the whole grab the flag thing. That is just the dumbest way the thing works. I think I grabbed second place, but I'm not sure. See, the problem is if somebody comes in front of you and grabs the flag, you have to stop and search for another flag. It's dumb. It's a stupid way to do it. It just really is a stupid way to do it. It should just count whoever gets under first to count you in order. No, you have to grab the flag, stupid kind of thing like that. Well, it's over. I guess I got my rewards, and that's it. I got 50 Lohlunat favors, 6 tropical tags. That's it. That's all I got. So the Horgon hunt is up next. I don't really want to do that. The biathlon starts again in 18 minutes. I might want to try that out again. I can do some other things until that time. Yeah, these turns. So like when you make a jump here, let me come back here and I'll make a jump and show you. When you make a jump, it's a lot harder to turn after the jump. That was a small one. If you make a big one, you can start going so fast that you can't make the turns. Except I did really well there. Yeah, well, okay. Now I'm just having fun. And transition. I love that, being able to go from board to floater. That's really cool. Now I'm just literally playing. And back to board. Let's see if I can time a jump just right to jump in the air and activate the floater. Nope, I didn't. Okay, but I can do it. There we go. That was good. Got to hit the button first. So come back down. Surf. Hit the button and jump. Oh, yeah. That's how we do it. That's good practice, too, for the end of the biathlon. Because that's what you need to do, is hit the button and jump out of the water to do the second part of the biathlon. Ooh, that'd be a smooth transition right there. Okay, well, anyway, the biathlon starts in 16 minutes. Let's go back to Sovak's camp. And that's where I'm going to wait for 16 minutes. So that I can try the biathlon again. Maybe I'll be successful this time. Maybe. I'm going to try one more time.
The Horgon hunt has started. Talk to the Horgon collector to participate.
So here we are. I am ready to begin. I'm going to wait here for 16 minutes, 15 minutes, and then I'm going to try this all over again. But of course, I'll just make it a very quick cut for you guys and pause the video right here. Check out Twitter at Brent_Justice for updates. You can follow me there. Also, check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/Brent Justice. This helps support the channel and also allows me to publish more and more videos.